This 13 Action News Now update, sponsored by Wood County Hospital.
Are Ohio's roads safer 1 year after Ohio State troopers and police agencies began issuing tickets and citations for texting while driving? Hello everybody, welcome to Action News Now. I'm Josh Krupp. That's what we're examining here today with Ohio State Highway Patrol. Looking back at the last year of this new texting while driving law in Ohio. If you're unfamiliar, it went into effect in April of 2023, but became enforceable in October of 2023. On October 5th, troopers and police agencies began issuing citations for people who were texting while driving as a primary offense. Before this law went into effect, troopers or police officers would have to see you commit another driving infraction before pulling you over. Now, if they see you on your phone, if they see you just holding it while you're behind the wheel, they can pull you over. They don't have to see you commit any other infractions first. So, what are the results of this 1 year later? We'll take a look at some of the data and hear from Ohio State Highway Patrol in just a moment. But first and foremost, let us know in the comment section, do you see people still out and about driving like this on the roadways? I'm sure you do. It's hard to go out on the roads and see anybody who is driving like this. Now, there are exceptions to the law, as we have outlined before. If you're at a red light, you're still allowed to be on your phone. If there's an emergency, there are certain exceptions to this law. State troopers will give you grace in some of those situations. But if it's an example like this down in Van Wert County, they're not going to be as forgiving. This is on Ohio's distracted driving dashboard. There you see the car pulls out right in front of a state trooper, said they were distracted, and almost resulted in a serious wreck, as you can see here. This dashboard that we'll walk you through in a second has more examples of that, more videos of people driving while distracted, like this one in Allen County. You can see what troopers are looking for when they're out on the roadways, what kind of behaviors they witness while out on Ohio's highways. In this video, you see a vehicle commit multiple lane violations while using a cell phone, and you can see the cell phone right there, and they highlight it in that video. So this dashboard we'll take a look at in just a second to see how successful Ohio's hands-free driving law has been over the course of the last year. And wait until you hear how many tickets have been issued because of this new law that is now on the books. You'll hear from Ohio State Highway Patrol, and we'll go over those numbers in 30 seconds.
At the Center for Weight Loss Surgery at Wood County Hospital, we're by your side before, during, and after your surgery. In fact, with medical and surgical options, diet and exercise counseling, and behavioral therapy, we're here to support you during your entire weight loss journey. It's why our patient satisfaction rating is nearly 100%, and why we're a leader in the field. At Wood County Hospital, we're more than your surgical team.
We're part of your life.
So the law has been truly successful, and that's part of the effort of the motoring public, listening to the warnings that we've been talking about, making that commitment to put their phones down and just focus on driving. Our troopers have issued, in the last 12 months, over 25,000 tickets for distracted driving. So with those efforts, with our law enforcement partners, our troopers, the motoring public, we've seen fewer crashes related to distracted driving on our roadways across the state. The goal with a citation or a warning or anything related to distracted driving is changing that behavior, to get the people to not focus on their phone but focus on the roadway ahead of them. We're creatures of habit. There might be hundreds of times you've been on your phone texting, dialing a phone number, looking at your GPS or something to that effect, and nothing bad's happened. We don't want that one time something bad to happen where you want those moments to take back. So our goal is to change that behavior, and it's apparent. Distracted driving related crashes across the state have decreased 19%.
And especially fatal distracted driving related crashes have decreased to 19% in the last year, as he was just saying there. So back on this dashboard here, since they began tracking the data back in 2019, 62,000 distracted crashes, 6,500 reported in this calendar year, 9,100 in 2023, more than 10,000 in the year prior to that. So this data shows that it was already starting to trend down, but it really took a dip from 23 into 24, and those violations, the tickets that they are issuing, the numbers of those keep going up. He said upwards of 25,000 tickets in the last year. There were a total of 16,000 tickets issued between 2022 and 2023 combined, and that's because, you know, as we had said, it wasn't a primary offense, so troopers had to see you commit another violation before pulling you over for distracted driving. A couple of other numbers that we'll go over here for you to kind of wrap this all up. According to Highway Patrol, you heard that 19% reduction in fatal distracted driving crashes from 31 to 25 over the last year. In the year prior to the start of enforcing this law, there were 9,500 crashes on Ohio's roadways that involved at least one driver distracted by something. In the following year, they dropped 12%, those type of crashes, to about 8,400 crashes. So again, this law took effect in April of 2023. There was a 6-month grace period, and then in November 2023, troopers began enforcing it and issuing citations, 25,310 citations in total, an average of about 69 a day. 263% increase in citations compared to the primary enforcement time period. One more thing we'll show you. This kind of shows, and unsurprisingly, where the majority of those distracted driving crashes are around the states. Of course, there where you have the highest concentration of people. Lucas County doesn't crack the top 4 when it comes to distracted driving related crashes. Top 5 for that matter. Franklin, Cuyahoga, and Hamilton counties all have more distracted driving related crashes. And on this dashboard, you can search by which roadways have the most crashes. I-475 has a good handful of them, but it's US 20 that has the most out of any road here in Lucas County. Route 224 and Interstate 475 rounding out your top 4 in terms of highways in Lucas County that have the highest concentration of these crashes. So that'll do it for us. More coverage of this story and more on 13 Action News, on the air now until 6:30, then back again at 7, 10, and 11 o'clock. I'm Josh Croup. Thank you for watching Action News Now on this Wednesday, October the 16th. Good day.
At the Center for Weight Loss Surgery at Wood County Hospital, we're by your side before, during, and after your surgery. In fact, with medical and surgical options, diet and exercise counseling, and behavioral therapy, we're here to support you during your entire weight loss journey. It's why our patient satisfaction rating is nearly 100%, and why we're a leader in the field. At Wood County Hospital, we're more than your surgical team.
We're part of your life.